Bryan, thanks for showing up.
Absolutely. Heard you needed help.
Yeah, we got a little situation in math class right now. Not doing so well, but talked to the teacher and I think she's willing to bump my grade up for some money. So I know where some is. I'm going to go steal it. You game?
Hell yeah, I'm game. Let's go.
Perfect, let's do it.
Hey, Ben, why are you filming? This is evidence the cops could use if they find out.
Well, you see, Bryan, you would think I would get caught and that this could offer perfect evidence against me, but we're not going to get caught. Kidding me? We're like ninjas in the night. We're good.
Hey, mate, that is true. That is true.
Oh, Brad, hold up. You see that right there?
Yeah.
That's our target.
Wait a second. What is that?
Bryan, that's the target. That's where the money is being held. We have to break into there. You see that key card?
I see a calculator.
Nah, that's a key card, trust me.
Nah, Ben, I've seen these things before. This is a Texas Instruments TI-83 Plus calculator. You can only get these in Apocelo's room.
Come on, man. You think I'd steal a calculator from Apocelo's room? What do you think I am, a monster? Jeez, I'm offended, man.
Alright, Ben. So tell me, how do you bypass the shed in your backyard locked with a Apocella keycard?
Well, you see, there's a little trick I learned in pre-calc this year. You gotta know the addition and subtraction formulas for sine, cosine, and tangent, as well as the half-angle formulas, and whatever the other one is, that's called the double-angle formula, I think. Not so sure, so we're gonna cut right now, and I'm gonna come back to you on that.
Ben, if you know so much about this, how are you having trouble in math class? Why do we even need to get in here?
Well, you see, there's a little something called homework that I struggle with very deeply. But anyway, I did double check, and it is in fact the double angle formula. So that's a complete banger right there. So we just gotta walk up and go boop, 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 and bam, we're in. So yeah, right now we gotta go and solve the formulas. Let's go do that. So let's start with the sine function. Sine of A plus B equals sine of A cosine of B plus cosine A sine of B. Also, sine of A minus B equals sine A cosine B minus cosine A sine B. Let's start off by solving sine of 75. In order to do this, you take sine of 30 plus 45 equals sine of 30 times the cosine of 45 plus cosine of 30 sine of 45. Now from then, you know that sine of 30 equals 1/2. And the cosine of 45 is the square root of 2 over 2. And you would add these to square root of 3 over 2 and square root of 2 over 2. You would then get square root of 2 over 4 plus square root of 6 over 4. And then combine them to get the square root of 2 over 6 over 4. Next, let's look at sine 15, which will equal sine of 45 degrees minus 30 degrees. Next, we'll get sine of 45 minus 30 equals the sine of 45 times the cosine of 30 minus the cosine of 45 times the sine of 30. Now this will equal the square root of 2 times the square root of 3 over 2 minus the square root of 2 times 1/2, which will then equal the square root of 6 over 4 minus square root of 2 over 4. And of course, you'd combine them to get the square root of 6 minus 2 over 4. And there you have it. Okay guys, so in order to get into the shed, we only need the sine of 105 degrees and the sine of 15 degrees. However, in order to get a good grade, I have to show and explain all of the formulas. So instead of doing them all out, I'm just going to show them how to do it in my wonderfully neat math notebook. Okay, so really quickly, the cosine addition formula is the cosine of a plus b equals the cosine of a cosine b minus sine of a sine of b. Guess what? It's tricky. The addition one, you actually subtract, while the subtraction formula, which is the cosine of a minus b, equals cosine a cosine b plus sine of a sine of b, you actually add in between. So, a little crazy right there. Next up is tangent. For the addition formula for tangent, it's going to be the tan of a plus b equals the tangent of a plus b over 1 minus tangent of a tangent of b. Again, you're kind of getting a little tricked right there because it's the addition formula, yet you have to do 1 minus the tangent of a tangent of b in the denominator. And of course, just like the cosine one for the subtraction formula, which is tangent a minus b equals tan of a minus tan of b, 1 over 1 plus the tangent of a tangent of b. It's switched so the 1 plus goes to subtraction, while 1 minus goes to the addition. Okay, so really quick, because I'm running out of time here, these are the double angle formulas and the half angle formulas. Now these you would do the exact same, you just plug in what a certain thing is for sine. So say it was sine of 30, you'd get 1/2, and then you just solve the equation. So sorry for the very brief explanation, but right now I'm at 8 minutes and 30 seconds, and I don't know if my computer's going to be able to export that. So yeah, good talk, bye.
You know, Ben, that was some fascinating stuff. So, after that cut, let us do a little bit of
Beep, 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 beep.
syntax error. Go to
Beep, beep.
that, delete, plus 6.
Beep.
That was not that.
Beep.
Minus 6.
Beep.
What would you look at that?
Perfect. Look it. We found all the money.
And check out this Skag lawnmower. Is that a Kawasaki engine?
Oh, of course. Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do. Let's go. Okay? Well, thanks for helping me out, Brian.
Absolutely, Ben.
Okay?
Anytime.
See you later.
Oh, a little bit of advertising. Next week on Squidyben, maybe it'll be a quadratic video.
No, there won't. No. Adventure film.
Oh, yeah, the adventure film's coming up.
Maybe.
You should definitely check that out.
You should. Okay, cool.